Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School, your home for the highest level of football analysis available anywhere. I'm JT O'Sullivan. Today, Wednesday install, double feature day, your lucky day, along with the Jack version of the Giants Wednesday install. Going to come over here, talk about Phillip Rivers, 25 completions in a row to start the game against the Cardinals. Really impressive. It's a great catalog of everything that Phillip does really, really well. So we're going to break down each and every completion here, have a lot of fun with it, show the nuance of what Phillip's game here. I enjoyed it. Nobody watches Phillip's videos, but I have fun making them, so welcome to the QB School. All right, first one right out the gate, little flick wide. Phillip used to, when I was with the Chargers, we'd warm up throwing these. He can throw this in his sleep. It's like an extended handoff. Great job. Second one, this is a really cool play, a little stutter wheel with a pump from Phillip. We're going to break down this tape from the coach's tape here. But I really want to talk about the nuance here of the design. I loved it. Also, the ball obviously is great. But they come up, and what they do is they basically run a little combination. This is an in route right here. So he comes up, and Phillip pumps this. Middle field closed. There's a middle field player. 3 deep, it looks like. He comes in, pumps this guy to get him going with the in. And then this is the cool route. He comes out and then kind of just slows down like he doesn't care or it's a crappy route, and then takes it again. And so he really kind of messes with this flat defender right here. Comes out, thinks the little flat has shut it down. No, he's watching Phillip's eyes. Phillip comes in, pumps the in route, and now he's late to adjust on this little wheel. So really cool design, great hookup. Really enjoyed this play. So come out, watch it here. There it is. Point out the mic, little play action, I think. Comes up, pumps the in. Got the flat defender flat-footed. Nice ball. But you wish you put it a little bit more in bounds. You could keep me running. So great job right here. We'll watch the pump and the eye control. Pump and get it out wide on the sideline. Phillips does a great job keeping those balls high and outside. So now he's rolling. 2 for 2. Comes out third down. Little choice or option over the ball to Allen. Again, those are handoffs. He's been doing those little pivot routes to Gates and Allen for a long time. 3-by-1 in the red zone. A little fake, try to fake middle screen, fake tunnel screen. He comes off of it and throws it almost like a check down to the guy he's faking to, which was really cool design. Now we're on the 5th completion here. Little screen. They do a great job of mixing these up. They've obviously got some of the best backs in the league, and Phillip does a great job getting the ball out of his hands, timing of it, keeps pressure off the offensive line. We're in empty, a little touchdown here. The corners has no idea what he's doing. Playing kind of a red quarters or a red zone quarters coverage. The corner gets lost. Phillip sees it. Does a nice job with Mike Williams keeping it high on the outside. Again, you'll hear me say that all the time. Phillip does a great job keeping these balls high, giving his guy only a chance. Well, let's break this down from the coach's tape a little bit. So right here, empty. You see them checking. They're in red quarters, I would say. So what I mean by that is quarters. So I'm going to take a quarter of the field back here. This is essentially a bunch, I would say. The defense could classify it as a bunch. I think Gates is on the line of scrimmage, and then they got a little stack right here. So it comes up here. He's going to run a corner. That's where the ball ends up going. And then it looks like Allen comes out and runs kind of like an inverted whip or pivot route, whatever you want to call it. I think Gates comes up and runs a little over the ball here. So it looks like he's trying to get the ball right here. One, depending on how they play this bunch, if they box it or whatever they do. Doesn't like it. This corner, the guy that I say gets lost, this corner gets lost, just doesn't believe it. I think when he comes inside this far, wraps around, this corner's in no man's land. He's in all sorts of trouble. Phillip does a great job keeping it high to the outside again. See it again here. Yeah, they box that little bunch. The corner gets lost. I have no idea what he's doing. Just a mental error. Phillip does a great job hooking up with Williams. Again, high outside, high back 5 in the end zone. Big time throws in the league. Empty protection, offensive line giving him a great job. Oh, and then this is nice too. I wanted to show the drop part of it. Watch Phillip's drop here. He comes just a little dovetail, they call it, or whatever. But he does a nice job. He knows he's going left. He's going to come here, even though he ends up shuffling over because the pressure of the defense is coming this way. But he does a nice little dovetail with the start of his drop, which is really the nuanced stuff that I'm talking about, that I love about what this QB school can offer to people watching this game. So watch this little dovetail, just a little bit, and then gets a shuffle, does a great job keeping his shoulders perpendicular, being able to throw that ball, a little flick, He's got such a great release, even though it's a funky angle. So now we're rolling, 7 for 7. Quick little hook up to Gates there with the face mask, running young right there. Pretty impressive that he's still doing it. I love watching him. Great job usually on those 7 routes or corners that he does all the time, but he and Phillip have a great connection, just feeling where the zone is, trusting each other to get open. Little fake toss, wide receiver screen, get the O-lineman out there running, blocking. Again, manufacturing these completions. It's just a new wave in the league where you got to get out there and find ways to get easy completions. A little play action. This is a big-time hookup. Oh, we get a chance to break this down. Variations of this for a long time. I always remember Donovan McNabb coming out and running this type of route. But the essence of this is the little boot action. I want to say he boots away. So come, boot away, set up, and then out here you're going to get a clear, or that's sort of a clear by that tight end. It's slow clear. And then this guy is coming out and really looking like it's going to be an over. And then he comes out and runs a corner. And Gates is one of the best to ever do a corner. Then you get an extended flat from the fake. So really it's just like a normal flooded zone. But right here, the corner, I think it's the corner or the safety, one of these guys just don't believe, probably the safety, just doesn't believe that you're going to throw this clear. So he just doesn't believe, doesn't get depth. And then this corner, if he's locked in, he's going to keep going and realize that Gates has a chance to come out and probably think that the ball's trying to get to Gates, which it is. And so they kind of flail off and don't trust that you're going to throw this clear route. Phillip sees it, throws a great ball. Pretty impressive. Love the design, but the throw is big time. You just don't see this throw very often. Come out. Again, I love that little fake over corner. It's awesome. But they drop the clear. Phillip does a great job. High on the sideline again, where only his guy can get it. Super accurate. Unbelievable throw and hookup. Again, let's watch this Gates. I love this route where you boot away, and then instead of an over, normally this would come over and be an over this way. You come out and just do a little, you come up and kind of lull them and then come out on the corner. I remember the Eagles doing that for years. So right here, see it. Phillip doing a great job. Right here, this is the 10th completion. He ends up getting a 25. Little fake, come around, looking for Gatesy. That corner's in his way. Doesn't believe the clear. Beautiful throw. Great big time hookup. Nice catch down the field. All right, so now we're going for completion number, I want to say 10 right here. Hook up. Nice job by Allen. And now we start getting in a little Texas route or angle right here. They come back and run this later too. I'll point it out. Nice job. Easy completion to the back. Those backs are so good at catching the balls out of the backfield for Phillip. There it is again. He's great job finding him on the check down. Love the back to get out a little earlier, but Phillip's got a great sense of timing to get that ball out of his hands to protect himself. Again, check down to the flat. Big, strong guy comes out and just flicks out like a little dart. But you can see the pattern here. He's finding completions when they're down the field, but if they're not forcing it, throwing easy completions to check downs. There it is, a little under route, a little behind him. His guys are making plays for him too. That's the other thing. It's not just perfect balls. His guys are making plays. Comes out again. Here's that same under route that we just saw 2 seconds ago where he threw that angle route to the back. See it, I'll pause it here. So he just threw that one to the back. Come out again. A 2-minute situation, you know, so they only have so many calls. Right here, he's going to come up and run a little pivot route. Here's that angle that he just threw, Texas route or angle route, whatever you want to call it. He's coming through. So normally the read is this middle linebacker. So if he takes away this angle, you should have a big window to throw right here. That's what happens. Nice job. Big time hookup. Moving the chains. There it is. Mike goes over to the angle, Texas. Throw that little hook, pivot behind it. Again, 2-minute drive. Completion, get the ball to the sidelines. Guys making plays for him. Nice catches. Phillip gets the ball out of his hands, though, and good timing. Little iTunes pop up there for you. Great one-handed catch. He's got a great connection going with these backs. All right, next one. Got a chance to throw a little 7 route here to the boundary to Allen. Pumps it to the flat. Comes back, gets the look he wants. High to the outside. Great hookup by Phillip and Keenan Allen. Been doing it for a long time. Phillip's great on those sideline routes. And then a beautiful back shoulder fade. Got no chance against a big guy. Phillip does a great job again. High outside to the corner where only his guy can get it. Love the little toe tap too. That's a big time throw. He's been doing that for so long. All right, coming out in the third quarter now. Rips a big deep in, a staple in the league. Great job by Philip being able to do something he's done since the Norv days. Now he's 20 for 20 at this point, so he's rolling. They got to find a ways to see if he can keep it going here. All right, so the next one, here it comes. A little fake reverse. This is the one that Melvin gets hurt. I love this. Watch Philip right here. He's so pissed. He knows exactly what happened. Watch his reaction here when he knows that Melvin looks like he's down. What are we doing? Why would we call that? It's a brutal. Get hurt on a play like that. Watch, here he comes again. See exactly how pissed he is. I love the fire. It's gotten him in trouble a handful of times, but it's contagious. That fire is contagious. He can see it. Now he's got 21 completions. Next one, little check down. Nice job moving the chains. Second and real long. Great job running after the catch. He's still in his zone here. Feeling great. Easy completions. Not a lot of contested balls. Again, little flick. Probably had the guy on the under too. Here's the 24 on the sideline. A little late. Great effort go. And then finally, here's the last one. I love it. Philip directing Keenan coming out of this on the scramble. No chance he's going to run this. Come out of it. There it is. Points. Get it. Strike. Little knuckle puck. Put it right on his body. But what a great job. 25 completions in a row. Can't tell you how hard that is. It's like routes on air at practice. That would be tough to do. But his guys made plays for him. He made plays. A little wobble there makes it easier to catch, I'm sure. But fun video to do. Hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you never want to see another Philip Rivers video. But I had fun doing it. He's one of the best to do it in a long time. And he's fun to break down. So, passionate dude. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. If you want more in-depth analysis, get over to the Patreon community. I appreciate it. Thanks.